Just Vox.
Yo, what up, people? Hope you guys are good. First of all, I'd like to say a very big thank you to you guys for the love and the support you guys have been showing to my channel, the likes and the subscribe. Okay, guys, just a quick one. I've just been wondering lately, if you guys remember in the last season, where Diana and Dru actually planned to take Monet out. So they had to make this plan because Dru killed Guardo, and later he found out that Monet was the one that actually killed Lorenzo, which is their dad. So he and Diana actually came up with this plan to kill Monet. Okay. So Diana actually went to Tommy Egan's mom's house. She was putting on a red wig. She was pretending to be Monet. She dropped the address off at Tommy Egan's mom's house. So Dru and Diana actually came up with the plan to get Tasha to get killed by Tommy Egan, while Tariq is going to retaliate and kill Monet for them. Like, both of them wanted to get their hands clean. They wanted to walk hand to hand. Yeah, so their plan was for Tariq to take out Monet, while Diana will bash Tariq's car, giving Kane enough time to come out and then kill Tariq. That was the whole plan. Yeah, so that was Diana's and Dru's plan all along, cause whichever way the whole thing played out, they would play. No one would suspect them. But Tasha later came up and spoiled the whole plan. Like she made the whole attack on Monet. So the whole thing went sideways. Now Monet is currently in the hospital, and Dru and Diana, they actually still sticking to the plan that it was Tariq that actually made an attempt on Monet's life. So this actually made Kane angry. Like, now he's more motivated. Like, he has always wanted to kill Tariq, but with Tariq now making an attempt to kill Monet, he has more motivation now to take out Tariq. He's more fired up and angry at Tariq. Now, one of the problems is this: Tariq will actually think Diana is being sincere, cause when they all went to the warehouse, like Diana was still sticking to the story that it was Tariq that tried to take out Monet, but she knew quite well that it wasn't Tariq, that someone else actually made that attempt on Monet. But she actually don't know the person, but she definitely knew it wasn't Tariq. And she was like, yo, it was Tariq, and Monet was the one that actually saved me, because Tariq tried to take out Monet and he also tried to take me out too. Now, over the past season, I've actually noticed Diana has this power over Tariq. Like, she knows how to really manipulate Tariq. You understand? Like, she knows how to lie and make everything, make Tariq believe whatever she's saying. But the problem she's going to have now is Monet didn't die from the gunfire, and Tariq is still alive. So I still believe there's still enough time for Tariq and Monet to actually figure out what really happened. Monet will later discover, surely, that Tariq wasn't the one that made the attempts on her life. But the biggest problem here now is Kane. Kane thinks it was actually Tariq, and we all know Kane is a very big. Like, Kane, once you have Kane fired up, like, he's ready to bring down the whole place. And like I said previously, he has had this motivation since day one to take out Tariq, because he don't like Tariq. for the fact that Monet always picks Tariq over him, makes him angry, and now Tariq just tried to take out Monet, which makes him more angry. I hope you guys are getting. Now, not only does he think that Tariq made an attempt on Monet, he also thinks Tariq also made an attempt on Diana also. So at this point at the warehouse, even if Tariq was going to explain that, oh no, Kane, that wasn't what happened, there is no going back. Like, he's already fired up. The only thing in Kane's head now is to take out Tariq. No matter what Tariq tells him now, all he knows, all he has in his head now is, how do I take out this boy? Like, I need to take him out. Yeah, we all know Kane is not really a fast thinker, but at times it was still Kane who figured out that it was Lorenzo that actually killed Zeke. So Kane might not look all that smart, all that street smart, but at times when he's more settled and he wants to think clearly, he thinks clearly. But in this situation, there is nothing that Tariq would tell Kane that Kane would believe, because the whole thing is clear. Had it been Tariq even told Kane that, hey, this was actually Dru and Diana's plan, I don't know, I think Kane would try to maybe want to reason it out, but at this point he's just angry, and the only thing he has in his mind is how to take out Tariq. Yeah, at times I just feel the only problem that Kane has is he always makes bad decisions. Like, he's not really that stupid as people always give him credit for. Like, people always feel Kane is too stupid, like he can't really think for himself. But at times, when, like I said before, when he's more settled, like Kane, when he reasons things together, he processes things a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now, I think the only thing here that can actually save Tariq is when Monet actually wakes up from the ICU and she can then tell Kane that Tariq was actually not the shooter. But if you remember that last scene very well, she was actually having the conversation with Diana when Tasha attacked them, and I don't think she actually got a good look at the shooter. And now that Tariq actually knows that she has been played by Diana, the only person they can actually trust here is Dru, because obviously he trusts Dru more than Kane. Now, if you remember this scene correctly at the hospital, Diana got emotional. She was like saying, she was telling Dru that the shooter was not Tariq, and Dru was furious because the only thing Dru just cared about now is Monet being dead, because Lorenzo was killed by Monet using his boyfriend Gordo. So the only thing Dru just cares about now is Monet being dead and Tariq being dead. So he doesn't really care how the job gets it done, because it's very, very clear now that Diana is getting all soft, because she actually told Dru that Monet sacrificed herself for her during the shootouts. You understand? Like, she has now gotten this soft spot for her mom, Monet. But Dru, don't even care. The only thing he just cares about now is the revenge. Like, he really wants to get the revenge for his father Lorenzo, and in the process he doesn't care if Tariq makes it out alive. The biggest problem here now is Kane. Kane doesn't like to be played. Like, when Kane sees that, okay, you're like taking him for a fool, he doesn't like it. Now, when he eventually finds out that it was actually Diana and Dru that tried to kill Monet. Now, the big question here is, however this whole thing plays out, when Cain finally finds out, because it's very, very obvious that Cain will find out, because that has been Cain. He always finds out one way or the other. Now, when Cain finally finds out, will he be ready to kill Diana and Dru? That is like the biggest question here. Will Cain be ready to kill Diana and take out Dru? Now, when Cain finally finds out, this is definitely going to divide the Tejada family. Like, I don't know if you guys watch the Power Force, Gennard and his brother Diamond. Like, this is going to be like the new relationship between Cain, Dru and Diana, because definitely Cain will always take whatever will always be on Monet's side. Like, you get it? Like, Cain, there is nothing that Monet would do to Cain that Cain won't forgive. Cain loves his mom very well. Cain loves Monet. So if Cain eventually finds out, because he's going to find out that it was actually Dru and Diana that tried to kill Monet, the Tejada family is done. Like, done. Yeah, so I'm not really saying Cain and Diamond are the same thing, like, because obviously Diamond has been to prison. He doesn't have that quick temper like Cain, but eventually Cain, like I said, is definitely going to find out. So is he going to kill Diana and Dru? I don't really think Cain is going to kill Diana, because he has actually never killed a female before, just like Ghost too. Ghost has not actually killed a female before, but I've seen so many times that he and Dru got at each other, like they were ready to kill each other. And at Lorenzo's grave, Cain actually vowed and told his pops that he will never let anything bad happen to the family. So this is like a very big question to you all out there. Eventually Cain is definitely going to find out. So with Cain, after finding out that Diana and Dru tried to take out Monet, is he going to revenge, or what do you guys actually think is going to happen? Now, just the same way Kanan killed his son Sean in Power Season 2, like if eventually still Cain doesn't kill Dru and Diana himself, Monet is definitely going to come out from the ICU, because it seems she's not dead yet, and she's definitely going to find out one way or the other that it was Diana and Dru who actually tried to set her up. So will Monet be the one to kill Diana and Dru, or will Cain do the job? I'd like to know what you guys feel about this video. Kindly go to the comment section